Hi, my name is Christy Valentine, and I'm doing the Web 2.0 assignment. The first question on this assignment was talking about the lecture we watched by Professor Wetch and how we kind of felt about what he was saying. So the lecture was based upon YouTube and kind of talked about YouTube as a whole, and how in our society now, it's such a big platform that we have. I think that YouTube is so powerful, and he talked about it a lot, how it brings connectedness to our communities. Like, it's a community in itself. So someone who maybe, feeling lonely or having an issue can sit in front of their webcam and kind of just talk out those things, and that may connect with someone across the world or may help them to relate. And, I think that's so powerful that someone may have a view or a feeling about something that someone else, a total stranger, might also have. And then this site can connect them. And that's something that couldn't have been done before, YouTube was invented or the internet was invented. You can't just meet strangers from across the world without a platform like this. So I thought that was like a huge thing. Like, him talking about how YouTube really is a community, and I totally believe that. I am a big fan of YouTube and using it to, learn things, or, tutorials on how to cook my dinner. Like, it's just all laid out right there for you. And that is definitely something that Web 2.0 has brought us. It has brought us these things that we never would have been able to have before, and I think that's huge. And I think that, a person may make a video, thinking that it's gonna maybe be seen by a few people, and a video can go viral. And like he said, like, they can remix videos and redo videos, and it just really connects all of these people in all these different ways, and I think that's just incredibly powerful. As a future teacher, I think YouTube is going to be used, consistently throughout, teaching, and it's just going to become bigger and bigger as time goes on. We use YouTube. I work as a paraprofessional, and we use YouTube. They have tons of educational, fun videos to make, learning fun. I work with special education, so, sometimes it's a little bit more difficult for them. So we get YouTube, and we might find a fun number song that they can sing along to. I think that just like this, like, it's able to have professors, see you and connect to you. And even if I'm doing online schooling, I get to, have a little bit more connectedness because I am making this video. You are seeing me. So I think that's also a very cool thing that, we would have never been something we could do like in 20 years ago. For number 2, I listened to a podcast from TED Talks, and the podcast was actually kind of similar to what we were learning about. It's about how technology can give you city life even anywhere or at any moment. So it talked a lot about how people live in the city because of the convenience of it. So, all the stores are there, their jobs, and everything is just close and around, and it's convenient. But because of technology and how there's been so many new forms of technology, people in I can't say it. People in areas that, are more rural, can have the city life. With, online shopping. They don't need to necessarily go to a ton of stores in the city. And with YouTube or Facebook, they can still stay connected to people. There's so many more jobs that are being done from your home. A lot of networking is done through the computer. So almost you don't even have to go anywhere for a job. And it even went on to say with like virtual reality, like soon enough people will just be able to be entertained enough wherever they are, whether that's just sitting in their room. There's going to be a whole new world that's happening as, you know, technology is increasing and capabilities are becoming endless. And I think that's just something great that I was able to learn from that podcast, is that, you know, or not necessarily learn, but think about like how much technology has increased to this point. It's only going to increase more, and the capabilities are just going to be insane. Like virtual reality is getting so big, and you can literally do that anywhere. And I think that's just amazing that technology can bring that to you. I think that social networking applications like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube should be allowed in the educational environment. I think it's a great way to connect with, you know, parents or, you know, PTA members. I think that's a way that they can all be in a connected environment. I know that the school I work at has a Twitter page, and I think that it's fun because they can post, you know, what's going on that week. And then like pictures of students doing educational things, and that's something like parents can see. That's something, you know, the students can see and have those memories for as well. I think that's pretty cool. I ended up using the bookmarking tool Digg. I think that the bookmarking tools are very beneficial when it comes to technology, because it is hard whenever you have all of these sites that you visit to have a collective place to kind of see them. And I don't necessarily use a bookmarking tool on a day-to-day basis, but I think the fact that you can, you know, tag something and then find some like other things that are related to that like instantly and have it be easy. And then like with Reddit, where, you know, you go and you find something you're interested in and you like it, and then, you know, multiple other people will like it, and then it goes onto the front page so more people can see it. And I think that that's a great way to, you know, also have connectedness through the internet, because you know that so many other people are enjoying the same thing as you. And then by having these bookmarking tools, then you can also easily find other things that are related to these things that you might be interested in that you probably wouldn't have found otherwise, because you may have never heard of it, or you just would have never known to look for it. And so I think that's also very interesting. So like all in all, I think technology is, or Web 2.0 is just an amazing, amazing thing, because it is crazy to see how much, even since 2007, how much YouTube has progressed and where it's gone in the world, and how many people have, you know, had been influenced by it. And, you know, people have said YouTube has saved their lives and have found friends and families through YouTube. And I just think that's incredibly powerful. And just technology progression in general is, you know, very, very powerful and will be beneficial in so many ways to come. And I think it will only be used more and more in the classroom. And when I become a new teacher, these are definitely things that I will use in order to, you know, make lesson plans, and I will just utilize technology a lot in the classroom. So I think this is a great thing to be thinking about. And that's it. Thank you.